YouTube, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. As most of you know, other than a Scorcher, I'm not a very big fan of the wonder weapons inside of MWZ. And anytime I get like a Wunderwaffe or a Ray Gun inside of a reward or in the Dark Aether and I just leave it behind, sometimes y'all like to give me a little bit of heat on why I should leave it behind. Like, oh, the Wunderwaffe is great for crowd control and the Ray Gun can destroy the mercenaries. And so finally, I'm just going to take your advice. This gameplay is nothing but a Ray Gun and a Wunderwaffe. And you all know I never use these. It's going to be a ton of fun. Let's go. A quick word from this video's paid sponsor, Messy Modding. They're a Call of Duty service company that go in and unlock camos for you, including Interstellar and Borealis. They have pre-made accounts, nuke services, schematics, and more. If this is your thing, go ahead and check them out. There is a link in the description down below. Now, I know you guys have been absolutely loving the uncut content on the channel, and I kind of filmed this gameplay with the intention of making it an uncut video. But there were some downtime and some dull moments in this gameplay, so there will be some cuts. So this is the last you're really going to hear of editing, post-edit, whatever, whole whip here. Just a couple things I want to add. If you enjoy the content on the channel, please smash that like button. It really does help the channel to grow. It's like your own personal superpower, and you can use that to supercharge any YouTuber's videos, not just mine. Just simple, click that like button. That's it. And also, if you're looking for anybody to play Modern Warfare Zombies with, down in the description below, there is a link to our Discord. It's the best place that you can find somebody. Got a fast-growing, wonderful community down there. Go ahead and check them out if you're interested. Let's go ahead, get to the gameplay. Oh, we don't have PhD. PhD would be really good to have. Yes, PhD would be very, very helpful. There we go. Let's get this. Let's get that key card and let's get out of here. We can get free PhD right above us. Yes, that is... Wow, I'm glad I thought of that. Honestly, I almost forgot about it. Oh, we still have mercenaries shooting at us. This is insanity. Let me get out of here. Let me go get this PhD because I'm using this ray gun here and we really need some PhD. So we just need to get up on top of this roof. And hey, if this is something that you didn't know about and I'm teaching you something right now, hey, that's awesome. I'm glad I could teach you something. But I know most of you probably already know this and that's cool, but we still need the PhD. So we're going to do it either way. But what you do is you'll come up. So it's the Shaheen Manor. It's down on the lower right-hand side of the map when you're here. And you're just going to want to jump up on this roof right over here, jump out onto this thing and just belly flop into the pool. Just like that. Just run and do the dive thing and the belly flop right down into the pool. And then bam, free PhD flopper. And now we are immune to our own ray gun. So that's awesome. Now we need to get the mercenary stronghold. There's one right over here. And luckily I also brought a blood burner key. So we will be able to get there just a little bit quicker. Booyah, let's go. Now this is very, very different from any of my normal gameplay. Y'all know I don't ever use either one of these guns. And right now the incendiary rounds are still popping off here inside of the game. As you can see, tier 3 is just absolutely full with people. But I am glad we have our own sigil with us. And one thing that I have been trying to make sure that I continue to do is stock up on elder sigils and keep them in my stash. I think that's something, especially going forward here, and even more so if they don't make any changes to the tier 3 zone come season 4 reloaded, when we do get the changes to the game. If they don't make any changes to tier 3, it's going to be even that much more important to make sure you have some sigils in your bag stocked up, so that when you want to go to the Dark Aether and you don't have... Oh, can we get out here and shoot this helicopter? Yeah, where's it at? Boom, see you later. Oh, this ray gun just absolutely destroys helis. Where is the safe? There it is. All right, let's go ahead and drill the safe and get slapped around by this zombie. There you go. See you later. I mean, this ray gun is great inside of the tier 3 zone here. Goodbye. So we won't have those operators coming in to kill us. No way, no how. I do need a gas mask. We might need a durable one, which Let's see, which one do we have? Okay, so we have Legacy. Actually, my least favorite of all of them. Not gonna lie, not a huge fan of the Legacy, but whatever, we're gonna get it done. It's a guaranteed wonder weapon from us, and knowing my luck, it'll be a Wunderwaffe, because it's always a Wunderwaffe. Anyway, whatever. This is a great time while we're doing this. Go ahead, drop a like on the video for us. I really do appreciate it. It does help the channel to grow and just keeps pushing us forward and forward. I can't believe how fast this channel is growing. You people are absolutely wonderful, and I couldn't be more thankful for all of you, all the comments, everything. Yeah, I know. I say it all the time, but I really do appreciate each and every one of you. It's not just something that I say. Definitely something from me to you. I do appreciate it. But there we got our legacy key card, so why not? Let's just do it. I might feel a little bit better if we bought one more self-revive. We have 5,000 in... No, all we need to do is a contract, Cool Whip. Buddy, all you got to do is a contract, and you get a free one. Oh, man. Plus, we do have our dog, and we're going to take the dog. We are going to take the dog. But we do need... We need one more. That way, we have some extra in case something happens to the dog. You never know. Sometimes they just despawn. Sometimes things happen. But whatever. At least we'll have the dog, and we'll have a couple of self revives. So we will do this tier 1 contract here real quick. That'll get us that free selfie, and we're nice and geared up actually for the warlord. I thought about bringing the sergeant's beret in, but I don't think we really need it. Plus, it'll despawn our dog. I learned that lesson the hard way. This is actually the second time now I tried recording this video, and the first time did not go so well when I was doing the warlord. I got a little overconfident, you could say. One could say I was a little overconfident, but I also went in underprepared, and on top of being underprepared, I spawned in my soldier with the beret before... Or not before, rather, but after I had spawned in my dog. So, yeah, that was kind of dumb. Whatever. Lesson will be learned this time, as we don't even have one. And even when I was downed in there and my soldier was still alive, he would not come and revive me. It was so frustrating. He was busy not actually killing any of the other mercenaries around. He wasn't killing any of them. So, it wasn't very helpful. I really wish that particular new schematic was a whole lot better. I wish it was more of a companion for you. And I wish the disguise would just last the entire game. Is it really that big of a deal inside of zombies if I had to disguise from the mercenaries the entire game? I truly do not think that it is. I don't believe that it is. And whatever. They made their gameplay decisions long ago. They pretty much stole that one from DMZ anyway. I didn't play much DMZ, but from what I understand, that was pretty much just straight up stolen from DMZ. I kind of gotta... I feel like I want to grab that bounty there. This guy's zipping his way forward. He's like, nah, I'm going to get it. We're going to let him have it. We'll let them run around the tier 3 zone right now. He's going to take that mega out like immediately, ain't he? No, he didn't even fight him. We're gonna go get ourselves some legacy. So I want y'all to let me know down in the comments if they were to make one change to season 4, like one big change to the game. Give me one particular thing that you want to see changed the most inside of this game. Now I'm gonna go ahead, I'll give you mine. And I simply want the ability to go from one Dark Aether Rift to another, until I've at least done all of them. Maybe not be able to repeat them, whatever. That would kind of go against the way the game goes. And I think there should be one rift inside of every Dark Aether that takes you to another Dark Aether. And that's the one change that I wish that would come to the game. So let me know. What's one change that you wish would come to the game? I'm really kind of curious. Just kind of where everybody stands here. And how excited are you about Black Ops 6? Is everybody getting excited about it? I know it's round-based and some of you are not excited about it. I personally, since I started playing a little bit of the Sker Ritual that I've been playing, I'm super excited about Black Ops 6. I'm very excited. Oh my, that came out of nowhere. All right, so this is a lot more chill up here than it used to be. There used to be a whole lot more soldiers around here. Is that my doggy? That is my doggy. Good boy. This is nowhere near as crazy as it used to be. This used to be really crazy. Oh, we have more people coming in here to help. All right, my doggo will get me. Can we do any damage to him with the Wunderwaffe? Yeah, we can. we just demolished him with that Wunderwaffe. We'll stow that extra self-revive. Well, I'm glad we got here when we did. I don't know if these guys followed us here or if they were already on their way here. And we got a Scorcher. Let's go. And another PhD. I think that's like the third PhD we've got in this game. Oh, gosh, I just went out of here. I'm all disoriented. All right. Let's get on out of here and let's go do something. Uh-oh. 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 I love how much damage you can do to those helicopters. That's fun. All right, let's go see if we can do a contract or two here. What do we got in this area? We don't really have much. Oh my gosh. There's nothing. I mean, there's contracts, but there's nothing I want to do over here. We'll go ahead and deliver this cargo. I know that's not the most exciting content, but maybe that will take us to a more fun and populated spot of the map with contracts. Because that would be cool. All right, this one should pull to this side, I believe. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh man, that is honestly probably the first time I've ever gotten a Scorcher from doing a Warlord. And it is something I want to incorporate more into my gameplay, is doing Warlords. I need to get better at doing it with bullet weapons, however, because, well, obviously, for obvious reasons, you can't always have a ray gun on hand. Let's see if we can do this real quick. Maybe we'll get some extra perks here or something. We got a Casimir. We'll take a Casimir. And a little max ammo, of course. You get that every time. That's perfect. All right, let's open up this garage door. Let's open up this one too and just like demolish those guys. Because why not? All right, where's this pulling us to? Perfect. Over to the soccer field. That's going to take us more to that downtown area where it might just be a little bit more populated. With some contracts and hopefully get some bounties or something. And I do want to get into the tier 3 zone and get something done. We may have to wait just a little bit until it kind of dies out a little bit, or we're going to need to get very lucky in order to get a contract. But I do think that if we can start storing up sigils in the stash, that'll go a long way toward not being so reliant on being inside of the tier 3 zone all of the time. That's my goal anyway. It's my own personal goal. If I could get 2 or 3 Elder sigils in my stash, that's great. I'd almost rather have those in my stash right now than even like PAP 2 crystals. I usually try to keep like 5 or 6 Pack-a-Punch 2 crystals because it's typically what I come into the game with is a PAP 2 crystal, and I work my way up to PAP 3. But you can, with containment levels and everything in the game, you can work your way up there pretty darn quickly. So it's not really that big of a deal to not have a PAP 2 crystal, and even if you come in with no Pack-a-Punch, you automatically spawn with 5,000, so that's a Pack-a-Punch right there. and then you get the discount. So a couple of contracts and bam, you're PAP 2. And it really doesn't take long to build your way up. And if you already have a sigil, then it's even less of a big deal because you don't have to worry about farming tier 3 all of the time in order to get those sigils. You can wait for the games when you're lucky enough to have less people in the tier 3 zone and farm tier 3 during those gameplays. All right, let's get over and grab this bounty contract. And then I've also been trying to focus. I am typically the person who plays every single game from like start all the way to finish and running contracts until like the gas is expanding and I got to get out of there. But I've been trying to make it to where, look at there, a Wunderwaffe inside of there. You know what? Let's take it in case we actually like this Wunderwaffe. We'll have another one. Because what if we actually like it? We don't really ever use it. I know what it's capable of. I know what it can do. Oh, who's shooting me? Oh, there you are. There you are. Can I have this? Can I take this car from you? Thank you. Oh gosh, you almost killed it, guys. It's almost dead. Oh, sorry. I can't drive. I can't drive. All right, let's see. What do we got? We got a mimic. Now, what does more damage, the ray gun or the Wunderwaffe? Because the Wunderwaffe did so good against Legacy. That was crazy. I didn't really realize how powerful that could be. Okay, the ray gun's doing good. The Wunderwaffe is doing better. All right, we got a monkey bomb. We'll stow that away. Got some quick revive. Look at that. The raw Ethereum diagram. That's beautiful. Okay, now there's nothing in tier 3, so that's where we're at with that. Let's give a little Wunderwaffe here. There we go. And I do want to get this thing to Pack-a-Punch 3. That way we're triple packed with all of them. So why don't we head on into the tier 3 zone and let's get this Wunderwaffe triple packed. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky enough to grab a contract while we're in there. It may or may not happen. But I think if we farm through tier 1 and tier 2 a lot more often. Oh, look at that. There's a cargo delivery contract out there. And 0 chance we're getting to that. That's fine. I'm sure it'll be one of those games where the contracts always spawn at the furthest possible point away from me, thus ensuring I shall never get to said contract. Yes, even those things happen to me as well. I know they all happen to you guys. They do happen to me as well. All right, where is this Pack-a-Punch? It's right down here. There we go. We got Boom Jeffrey. I think that's what it said. Boom Jeffrey. Boom I can't read it. Heaney. He's running away too fast. All right. Do we get... Oh my gosh. It's a mad race to those contracts. Yeah, they're grabbing them both. Holy moly. All right, we're gonna need to go heal our vehicle if we're gonna want to have a vehicle with us in order to chase down a contract, because it's almost dead. Now, if we can't get one quickly, we'll just... We can just play around in the tier 3 zone here. Look at that. We got a Spore control right over here. That is a great one to have with the Wunderwaffe. All right. We got a contract. Let's go, people. Let's go. Ah, that guy was coming to try to get it. Man, there are some savages in this zone right now. That's okay. We're not going to spend a ton of time, as I think I started to say. I don't think I ever really finished, but I do want to start focusing on getting in and out of games a lot quicker than I typically would. And the reason behind that is I'm pretty sure that by doing so, by getting out of the games faster and running less tier 3 contracts, we will get games where there won't be as many people in tier 3, because you all know there is skill-based matchmaking inside of zombies. Don't ask me what sense that makes or who made that decision, because honestly, that's a weird decision and so completely unnecessary. And if anything, the matchmaking should be, if they just balanced out the matchmaking and made it to where it wasn't all top people in every lobby, where you had some bottom people and, you know, a few top people, well, then you wouldn't have so many problems in the tier 3 zone now, would you? Because your bottom people are going to be out in tier 1, tier 2, and your higher end players will be out in tier 3s and the dark ethers. To me, it just seems like the whole game would be balanced out so much better. But yeah, my goal is to get a reduced matchmaking, kind of trying to work the system a little bit, so to speak. So I think by doing less tier 3 contracts every game, getting in and out of games faster, and doing more things out in tier 1, tier 2. Let's do the Wunderwaffe. Let's do the Wunderwaffe. Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. I mean, the reload's terribly slow. We got an insta-kill, so let's do the ray gun. Do we even have speed cola? No, we don't. We do need to get speed cola. There's some elemental pop. We will take that. All right, let's get this ray gun, or this ray gun rather, this Wunderwaffe reloaded. And then pick up the extra ammo. Come on, let's go. Reload already. Golly, that was slow. Yeah, let's hit the let's go hit the perk machine. Let's just grab a couple of essential perks, some speed cola, maybe a couple other things, and then we may be able to, I'll see what we have for equipment, but we may be able to just head on in to the dark ether. And let's grab some speed cola, some juggernog. That is definitely important. Yeah, let's just grab them all. Let's just grab them all. All right, there are no contracts. There's a buy station down here. We have a monkey bomb and a Casimir, and we have $10,000. So I think we can just buy 2 Casimirs, and then I think we'd be okay. So if we just, yeah, let's just buy 2 Casimirs, and let's stow one of those. No, equip one. There we go. And then we'll get an extra one. And then let's just head on into the dark ether. And we're kind of working our strategy here, doing some things out in tier 1, tier 2, and then hit up here in tier 3. What do we do? 1 contract? Actually, before we go, did they already do the, yeah, they already did the, these guys are bosses here in the game. They're savages. I mean, they already did the strongholds. All right, let's head on into the dark ether. Hopefully I'll remember to actually cut the video here, and I'll see you when we get in there. All right, we made it in here. So let's look at that big old vial of essence right there. I want that. I'll take you. Thank you. We're not going to do too much toward our schematic cooldown time, unfortunately, in this game, as we didn't get through a whole lot. You got to actually pick up the contract cool whip, and apparently I didn't melee it. I tried to melee it. Where's my dog? There he is. There, he's coming. He's a good boy. He's on his way. All right, hopefully we'll get a little, oh no, we can't jump over that. Hopefully we'll get a little bit lucky in this dark ether, get some good stuff. As far as running elder sigils are concerned, this one is by far my favorite one to run. because you can get the golden plates, ether blades. I honestly get more golden plates out of this Elder Sigil than I get from, let's go ahead and throw down the sentry gun first, and then we will lure this guy out of the fog. Then I do out of the season 1 dark ether. I don't tend to get, now I know the ray gun is trash against this mega abomination, but hopefully the Wunderwaffe isn't as trash. And then we also have the sentry gun here to help out. Okay, well that didn't work out all that well now, did it? That Wunderwaffe did basically no damage to this mega abomination. So we're gonna need a little bit of help with our ray gun here. And we're gonna kind of need him to get off of our dog. All right, sentry gun, you're gonna have to come in clutch. We're gonna need that sentry gun to come in clutch here. These guns are not made for bosses. All right, we almost got it. There we go. And he dropped an epic ether tool. That's good. That's a good drop. And a self revive. We got VR11 plans. Honestly, I mean, I'll take the blood burner key because we can just maybe bring it into the next match if we're not bringing a scorcher. But the blood burner keys are one of, I think I said VR11 key down there. I might have actually said blood burner key. I don't know. In my head, I'm thinking I said the VR11 key. Certainly not what was intended to be said, but anyway. The blood burner key is one of the first things that I will get rid of whenever I need a stash space open. It's just, they're so buggy. They're good to have on occasions when you need one and you're just going to want to get it mapped and, you know, get around somewhere real quick, but you know, you ditch it in game more often than not. If they were less buggy, if they would patch them and fix them, you know, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Did our dog die? I think our dog did indeed die. This dark ether's looking really blue around here. Is that my doggy? Oh no, Cooper's still alive. Look at him. Cooper is alive. I thought you were a mimic. Oh, I thought that was a mimic. It just didn't really look like a proper perk machine. All right, let's get up here. Let's get this contract. I wanted to run clear out here and do this one just so we have the inventory space to grab something if we need it, since this one kind of requires us to use a little bit of our equipment here. At least a couple of Casimirs, at the very least. Ah, not what was intended there. All right, little Casimir right there, and we'll overload the first one. Nice and easy. Mangler trying to get in our way. And another Casimir against this back wall. Perfection. Perfect throw, as always. Yeah, not really. I messed that one up quite often, actually. And then we have one more right down there. Oh, threading the needle between the zombies. And you can call me Tom Brady. All right, what do we got here? Some more blood burner keys. I mean, okay, I'll take it. We don't need it though. I'll ditch it though. More than likely, I'll end up ditching it after this next contract. Boy, I really talked up this particular dark ether, and our rewards for the first two have been absolute trash. So hopefully we'll get something a little bit better out of this outlast, because I'm not liking how this is going. And I actually think I'm on my last Elder Sigil, so hopefully we get one of those inside of here. Because I don't have any more. We'll equip the monkey bombs. We'll throw those first. Oh my. Got a relatively, it's got a slow reload, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. Can we Wunderwaffe some more of these guys? I think we can. There we go. Get off of me. Thank you. Come again. Thank you for playing. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost at 90%. Okay, the Wunderwaffe is this is very good for zombies and crowd control. I mean, I'll give you all that. Still not the biggest fan of it. It's still not my favorite. Still not my favorite. All right, mags of holding and an Elder Sigil. That's perfect. We needed that. All right. And then the last time I checked and played with this, you could still open the crates in the infested stronghold over here. So why not? We'll just go and open them. You could go through and complete it, but that's a lot of work when generally there's absolutely no reward most of the time out of there. So don't feel too bad for taking advantage of that particular glitch. All right, let's get on in here. A little energy mine. And we'll throw the Casimir right there. Oh, geez. We got electrocuted by that mimic. And one more here. We're gonna go down here. That's fine. I honestly don't care. We have several self-revives still in the bag here, so... Alright. Let's get on out of here. That's gonna be it. If you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, comment Tom Brady down below and just kind of confuse everybody. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Cool Whip, and I'm out.